The beeping stopped.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. Wow. I got a third of a second into the episode before I coughed. Good job, me. I am a super pro. Sounds really audible even through the heavy door.
Looks like it stopped.
Okay, so there we went through door 5. I'm with door 4 with Lotus, June, and Santa? I think Santa's the other one. Champagne's companions lead away for the door, and breathing collects relief.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
I heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure.
Yep, we're fine.
Despite the recent danger, Lotus' voice was bubbly as ever.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
The dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
Well, yeah, you have to be able to distinguish them.
You know how the red was red?
What? Is the dead dead?
Well, the dead is blue.
Okay, well, blue has 4 letters. So that makes sense.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Well, I would hope so. I hope that we'd have to figure out a, like, puzzle in those conditions.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
We will.
Roger that.
Champagne others left door 5 and head towards door 4.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Four asterisks appear on the screen. Champagne grabbed the lever and turned around.
Okay, we ready?
We're ready. Let's do this. Puzzle solve me time.
Sure.
Let's go.
Oh, how come Akane gets a like actual cut in? None of them look particularly optimistic. Their faces were set. Champagne nodded them and turned back towards the red.
All right, let's go.
With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. That's actually interesting. I just thought about something. Since you could go between 3 and 5, if someone had just been like, "No, I'm staying here," they could do that. You could move in with just 3 apiece and leave up to 3 people here. But I think once they get left here, they're just stuck. Like if Lotus had stayed here and we figured out a way to go without her, she could never get through a door by herself.
Run!
Okay, it's not. There's not a monster. Oh, they passed through it. Each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist.
Oh, damn.
In the center of each bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash.
It's counting down.
Well, yeah. Authenticate. The nearest countdown had begun. For a long moment, each of them spent staring at their wrists. The numbered door behind them closed. The sound of metal reverberating down the hallway.
We can't go back!
No, authentic. You knew this would happen, man.
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one. Interesting. On the other door, it was right behind the doorway. On the right side of it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. They had taken time to think. They would have discerned the doors led to cabins.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Jim was too frightened to count properly. His best guess there were 7 or 8 of them.
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count.
Jimmy ran to the
We
nearest
just
door.
need to open them all.
He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It didn't feel locked. It looked as though that hammer and iron plate on the other side of the door. Jimmy turned around to find another door and saw his companions already running the door of their own, having more success than he had. His own words confirmed his fears.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving!
This seems like a little bit of an unfair challenge. Jimmy's last to speak up. Jimmy looked in her direction. Her eyes caught something he hadn't noticed before. Small red blinking
There
light.
it is! At the end of the hallway! Run!
Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June and pulled them towards the light.
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
Don't worry
How
about
would
it.
I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds.
Yep, a minute and 21 seconds. A minute blackjack.
I know that, goddammit!
asking you how many seconds we have left.
Santa, it doesn't matter. I like that Junpei figured nearly a minute had already passed. The door had closed behind them. If that was true. Urgency foremost on their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. They saw on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them.
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here!
Junpei grabbed hold of the machine. His hand slicked. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel.
Come on, everyone!
The other three quickly followed suit. The grunt Santa yanked the lever downward. And now that awkward moment where you find out, oh, by the way, it actually only countdowns once. So if you were at 3 seconds, you're going to be at 3 seconds next time you use it. Everyone's panting. I don't blame them. That would have been a super, super terse situation. I would not have enjoyed that.
Looks like it stopped.
His hands began to steady. Jimmy wiped away some of the sweat that beat on his forehead. Got their breath, the four companions began to look around.
There's another door at the end of the hallway.
You can see a heavy-looking set of double doors. Center of the walls of the hallway on either side of the large door were two smaller ones. You know, I do have to wonder, are the cabins not meant to be entered? Was the metal door actually to save their lives, to make sure they didn't waste time going into cabins?
Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open.
So why are we looking at a light fixture? Many times they come across similar doors with similar results. Or perhaps the more lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage.
A keyhole.
That's the male keyhole. Over the keyhole is a small symbol engraved in the brass.
What's this mark? Mail?
Wasn't quite sure what to make of it, and stared a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him.
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
That does make more sense because of the whole astrological
Well,
thing.
technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway.
Yeah, we definitely run into a lot of astrological sign
The
symbols.
symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
The red planet.
I think so, yes.
So what does that have to do with
I
anything?
see. Wait, where's Santa?
As you made you talk, Santa disappeared. I turned to find him I was going to say, I don't think that you can actually get out. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took only a moment to catch his breath again.
Yeah, so I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Let's examine the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it.
maybe it's the room number.
B92 and B93. I don't think there's any specific meaning
The
to
door
those.
on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93.
Yeah, I can see that. But thank you, Junpei. I appreciate your narration.
All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
Junpei put his hand on the doorknob and Santa moved the other knob. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded.
1, 2, 3!
Why do they think they need to open these two doors simultaneously? They didn't try that with any of the other doors. Usually they pushed against their respective doors. And promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door, and turned around and saw the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person. His mouth... Wait, another person? Oh, okay.
Hey, it opened.
Well, I'm sorry, the way you guys were approaching it, you kind of knew it would open. Like, there's no reason to have that ceremony to open two doors you think will be closed.
Yeah, it did.
Sure did. Yeah, move. Yeah, move.
I didn't expect that.
What just flashed? I was under the desk trying to keep my cat from going behind the computer because he likes to do that because he's a jerk.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan.
Well, I mean, standing here just talking about it won't do anything. Cat!
Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, what is this? Am I having a stroke? Okay, we are to a puzzle. Let's do it. Let's puzzle it up. Room 92. Okay, so there's a bedroom. Hey, there's a bedroom. How do you get... So there's... is that like a jacuzzi? That's a massive bathtub, if that's a bathtub. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Look inside the vase. What are you doing? I've forgotten how to move around. There we go. Table made of wood. Hey, there's something here. Looks like a box of matches. Cat, move. Well, grab them. Also, there are matches inside, obviously.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm a little concerned because it's like, I don't know if we have a time limit to get out of this room or not.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Well, yeah, we're all trying to not die here.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Aww.
By the way, Jumpy. How did you end up here?
Same as everyone else.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
Why is she bringing this up? Is that not actually her story?
When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
It is interesting that Junpei started on a different deck than everyone else. Everyone else started out higher.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
I'm concerned that you would ask that.
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Oh. June, you are not very smart.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What?
Do you want to know?
Where? What?
Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0.
God. This is confusing. I'm confused. Why is this a thing?
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
You marry Mr. Right. You don't wait to meet him to date him.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy.
Well, I'm getting a little jumpy from being accused.
When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder.
Maybe one of us is secretly stalking the other.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
I remember someone saying something like that. I don't remember if it was Seven.
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
I mean, it's possible, but what is their connection to everyone else?
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
We could really use a yearbook.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
Yeah, who did you piss off?
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
I don't think this is helping us get out of this room.
Yeah, I know.
It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Jack, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. I don't know, you wanted to... God dang it. Talk about janitors and lunch ladies. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to go in the bathroom. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry. I think it's a little nervous right now. Hey, did you want to take a... Seriously, not the time. I mean, maybe the time, but... Is, like, they never even had a romantic relationship. Why is she this comfortable flirting so blatantly? I'm a little weirded out by this. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry out. This sure isn't helping. Wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. God damn it, really? This isn't a painting, it's a map. Looks like a map of the ship's interior. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. On the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you'll acquire over the course of the story. Pressing left and A will allow you a bird's eye view of that room.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Yeah, someone spent a lot of money in order to sink this with us in it.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Zero said a lot of things. So we're in a replica of the Titanic?
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is...
Well, the replica. I don't think he brought the actual Titanic.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Zero?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
Well, someone's already sinking a cruise ship.
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
And if it didn't work, they could always sink it in some sort of weird murder game.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Absolutely. Do you know how popular ghost houses are?
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Oh, no, it's not. There are much worse accidents.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
Oh, that's cute. She believes in curses.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
I mean, you do, so why would I have to?
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
You ask a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
I think it was an iceberg.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Oh my god, you're one of those people?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra.
I have heard this. I'm familiar with this urban legend, but no, an iceberg sunk the Titanic.
Which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history.
Holy crap, why are you talking through my entire escape scenario? Like, this is the best part of the game. I enjoy your voice acting, I enjoy your characterization, but not right now.
Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
I have heard of it before, yes.
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Well, I don't hang out with a lot of talking coffins.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
Maybe Zero is Amun-Ra. That's where they're going.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
You could be a little more sensitive there, Junpei.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Excuse me, guys.
It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
Saying something is totally unbelievable does not help me believe it.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
She's a mummy. She's like 2,000-year-old crumbly flesh.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Okay, now you're just making shit up.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Where is this going, and why are we talking about it?
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
Okay, Ayane is kind of going crazy right now. I'm not sure she's the one for you, Junpei.
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid.
In a desert in Egypt.
You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
Okay, I have heard this story. That's not... No. I've never heard anything about her being frozen mysteriously the whole time.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is... I'm with Junpei. I'm glad I picked this option.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
Where did you hear this story? Because I've never heard it.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
But it violates every sanctity of science.
Well, yeah, ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
Like rivers in a dry land.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Maybe it's dry ice. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. What? You're turning red. Oh. No, her fever isn't back, dum-dum. Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I think it's still a little early for that. Are you really okay? It's like blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the, or at least never unmade it. It's only bed sheets and nothing exciting. Now I don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. Yeah, this is... She is entirely too forward for the situation. Well, here's a key to the dresser. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? It's the mirror for the dresser. Now does she even realize what she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anything here you need to impress. Yes, there is. I don't know who's more clueless. Chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. That seems to be everything in this room. Okay, I think she's jealous for some reason, which I wouldn't blame her with the way Lotus looks. I didn't know I went. Looks like a vibe of empty though. Should be a room on the left side of the vase. So yeah, I was trying to get here before and I wasn't able to. That's a shower knob. Try turning it when no water comes out. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. Wow, really? Is there anything in the toilet? I guess not. Tank's empty too. There's a curtain around the ceiling. Probably for shower curtains. What are you talking about? You don't use the bathroom while someone else is in the shower, weirdo. Hey, check it out. There's a pretty nice soap. So did they not look at anything while I was investigating the other room? Shame I can't take it back with me. There's something on top of it. This might come in handy. It's a candle on a iron candlestick. That's a pretty big candle. If we light, it'll probably get really bright. So we have a candle and matches now, which is good. There's the display kit. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. Wanna take a look? It's locked. Need to find a key that opens it. Okay, so there's some designs in here. Nothing is being said about these specifically. So yeah, we can't just smash it open. So I'm trying to. Okay. Hey, that room's pretty dark. Just gonna give us some light. Really? I have like the candle to see into a room that is blatantly able to be seen. Come on, guys. Okay, and then combine. I am a genius. With light the candle, we can take a look around over here. Well, once on the top of the dresser, it's flat. These won't fall over. Got pretty bright in here. Now we can look around a little. Okay, well, god dang it, game. Do you want to see the other room? Yeah, I know. I am aware. Why do you think I'm grabbing it? I got a plate that goes in the... Is it ceramic? It doesn't look like there's any puzzles in it. Hey, Junpei, it's a cupboard. It's a freaking cupboard. Why does Santa get so excited about everything? That doesn't make any sense. Don't give me that. A cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Damn, there's nothing in here. Got me all worked up for nothing. Curtain, huh? So you're probably gonna hang it from something, you know? So why is there a shower curtain here? Two pillow. Oh. I don't get the pillow innuendo. Both of the girls did it, and I don't. Is that a thing in Japan? Is that like pillows are? Oh, hey, pillows. And the blank. No, nothing suspicious here. God damn it! I was clicking too fast anyway because I already knew there was nothing there. Hey, what the hell? It's got dark all of a sudden. Well, I'd like the candle actually. Let's go to melt the wax top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Well, the candle looks kind of weird. You're right, it's all bumpy. Interesting. Did not actually expect that. That is actually super clever. This council will do anything. It opened. How? Pull that shit open. I think that looks like something.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
I've got two.
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa.
Interesting.
Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
You found a phantom bookmark.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
Holding on to bookmarks?
I got 4 things.
But then you don't hate them most if it's 4 things.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
So 4-letter words in faith.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
They killed my father.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Well, it seems like a pretty dumb thing to hate, especially for like I can understand faith, I can understand love to a degree. Hope and luck are really stupid things to hate.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, it's 4-leaf clover, dude.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language.
Flower language?
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
Interesting. I wonder what that has to do with anything.
Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
I mean, sure, why not?
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
You're weird,
Do
dude.
you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, how superstitious are you, man?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
I mean, yeah, but a lot of things can betray you.
Faith, love, even your destiny.
Your destiny actually can't betray you.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover.
I also hate Irish people.
I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Interesting. That may mean he's Japanese, or at least is he might be very fascinated with the Japanese, because I know in Japan the number 4 is the same as the term for death, and they hate it.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Digital.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
Wait, what?
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
How about 3?
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
I do not know what... Something that there's only 9 contestants.
play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
I don't know. What is there that there's only 9 bets?
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
I do not know anything about
But
Baccarat.
the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Then I really wish I knew more about Baccarat.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
That is true.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
We have to get through the 9th door.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know?
I do not know. Please enlighten me, Lotus.
Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni.
Yeah, I knew that
You
one.
know, like the unicorn, the horse with one horn.
Or the university, the place for one person to be smart and everyone else to worship them.
2 is bi, like binary.
And bisexual.
Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure
Yep.
you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea.
Yep, 4 is quad.
After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
Octo!
And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
Yes, I am aware with that.
I
of
see.
that.
So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
Well, 8 now.
That'd be 9.
8 now.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere
Yeah.
in the ship.
So 9 is important, we get it.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And the other thing is, with the... Because you can actually do that with just about everyone. Because you could have gotten everyone out of the game, because everyone can survive. Because if you have, like, 8 plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9, so on, until you get to 4 and 5, which make 9. So everyone, and of course 9 plus 9 is 18, which has the root of 9, 27 has the root of 9, 36 has the root of 9, and so you could actually add everyone together. It would end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would be 9 times 4 plus 9, 54. So yeah, you could get everyone off the boat if everyone made it. And so far, we're still okay with 9 dying, because that just brings us down. But it's going to be a problem, like, I'm 5, so if whoever is 4 doesn't make it, then I need 4 in order to get off this boat. I remember who 4 is now.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing.
He certainly does.
No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
What's happening? Why did we see that creaking? Regardless, though, I am over time significantly. I'm going to go ahead and save. And I will see you next time when we finish getting out of this room. Because this room isn't like high pressure like the first one. So I can theoretically take my time to get out of it. And I will see you in the next one.